Coming live from Merida, Mexico, this is Amputee Adventures.
Well, happy 420, everybody. This is an update on my Buerger's disease. As with this disease, there are some ugly pictures, so fair warning. It's kind of a graphic. Having an issue with my thumb lately. I look back at the pictures I did take, and the latest one I found was December, middle of December last year. So I've been fighting this thing for about 4 or 5 months now, 6 months possibly. Yeah, here's some of the pictures. Well, hello everybody. This is the thumb. It is, I have the white stuff, all that is zinc oxide, and then I just applied the, you can see like the goopy stuff, the almost opaque ointment on top there. That is the Mepiricin, the staph antibiotic ointment. It has spread a little. I can do a comparison with the size of the thumb, but it's about twice the size. It is swollen. I think I've beaten the infection part of it, but now I'm just dealing with the pain. You can see that on the closest, this side. All that is dead skin. But I'm leaving it there because that is nature's best Band-Aid, is to keep the dead skin that's covering it, kind of like a scab. But anyways, so hopefully I will let this dry out, and then it will hopefully dry up, scab over, and then we can deal with the healing process. It is not... it's just it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to make an appointment with the Michigan VA. Florida VA was just a waste of time. They didn't even seem like they wanted to be very helpful at all. They just wanted to see what they could not have to do, and it was more about that. So Michigan VA, they have changed. They are awesome up there. They actually try to help you and see what they can do to help veterans instead of saying no. So that's where this is at. This is April 12th, and I'm not even sure how long I've been fighting this, but yeah, I'm losing the battle so far. Well, buenos dias, everybody. What is today? Today is, it's Friday. Is it April 15th? Already the middle of the month. Been back now for a week. Yeah, just chilling outside here. It's such a beautiful day, as you can see, some clouds in the sky, but I think it's going to get to close to 100 again, 95 to 100 degrees today. I think it's like 95 now. But just nice sitting out here in the shade. I have a little bit of shade left, as you can see there. But yeah, it's got a nice breeze going. I don't know if you can see the leaves flickering in the background there. But yeah, it's... Other than pain, my thumb has progressed. Again, warning, not as grotesque pictures, but it is progressing on the top of the thumb there, as you can see. It's just a scab is just developing, and what happens, it's where the dead skin is kind of like sitting there as a scab, it is creeping up. So it's about halfway up the thumb now. And as you can see, I have, that's all zinc oxide, and then I just applied a big bunch of the mupirocin, the staph in an antibiotic ointment. That is to battle the infection, so I don't have anything more contribute to it and make it grow faster. But I need to have it taken care of. So I did call up the VA and told them the situation, and they have something planned, or nothing really planned. I have to get some things in order and see about heading up that way and having it taken care of. I was hoping to win the battle, but I don't believe I am. So, and I remember this is how it started with the foot. It started with a small pinprick, and it just grew. It infected a small portion of the big toe. Then I lost the toenail, and then it grew a little bit more, and it was 6 months. And by the time I was done, it was infected 3 toes, the big toe and the 2 other ones across. And yeah, so I had to amputate the whole foot, and by the shin, below the knee. So my thinking is, this is going to continue. I know what happens with this. So let's amputate the thumb and save the hand. Choices you have to make. Kind of glad I don't have to adult that often. But that's the choice. So it will provide pain relief. That's a given. But it will be again a new challenges. That's how I'm looking at it. It will take some time to heal, and then I have to learn how to use a hand without a thumb. Now, try to think about that. Try to do a task without a thumb. Certain things you can do, certain things you can't. It is what it is. Hell, even chimpanzees, they have thumbs, but most monkeys don't have or the articulating thumb to use. Not articulating. What is that word? Help me, audience. What is that word where you can use a thumb where most other primates cannot? Whereas humans, Homo sapiens, can. Oh my goodness. I know that, and I should. Anyways. So I'm going to have to learn to do things without a thumb on that left hand. I already can tell, the difficulties I'm going to have because I'm not using this thumb right now as it is. So even trying to simple tasks, open up the fridge and grab my bottle of Bailey's for my coffee, and holding that bottle and unscrewing the top, and then lifting that bottle up and pouring it. Each one of those tasks, I go to grasp it with my left hand, and I can't do that. So I got to do it a different way with my right and left hand to balance it, to pour it, to use my right hand for holding up the spoon for size amount. But yeah, so everything is different. So I have to train myself how to do things differently. I'm just rambling. It's just, this is what my thought process is. I could sit and dwell on the pain. The pain is there. The pain is. Yesterday it was a lot worse, but today it's probably like a 6 out of 10. There's always pain there, but you just deal with it. And some days it's better and easier than others. So today's a little bit easier than yesterday. Yeah, but is what it is. So I deal with it by thinking processes and flow charts in my head of how to do things. What's going to happen next? Just preparing for that. Will I be able to function in Mexico? I think it's going to be a lot more obstacles. I'm not going to be able to wheel myself down 5 blocks and then another 8 blocks down and then back. I don't think that's going to be able to happen. I don't know. We shall see. I'm not limiting myself. And I don't want to verbalize that. I should not verbalize that because then it becomes reality. So I won't limit myself to that, and we will just take things day by day. So, yeah, it was hot yesterday. It was I think it hit like 101, 102. Even at when I was going to bed, it was still over 90 degrees. That was like at 10 o'clock or so. It was 90 degrees. But yeah. I understand why people here in Yucatan have hammocks. Although I don't have one. I was thinking about getting one. But yeah, I have not. And also with the heat, I need to start keeping my eye out. That is the time for the kissing bugs to come out. In California, we have ones that look identical to them, except their bodies in California, their coloring, it's a brownish black with yellow striping. Where the ones here, the carry the Changus, I think I'm pronouncing that right. The Changus disease is ones they have. The bugs are called pics, P-I-C. But they're kissing bugs and they're black, but with red striping on their backs and coloring. So yeah, this Chingus disease, there's no cure for it. It can lay dormant in your system for 20 years before it comes back. It's treatable, but yeah. So just another thing to watch out for. They come out at night and suck the blood out of you. Usually it's right around the eyelids or the mouth, anywhere there's easy access at night and warmth. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's I need to see about figuring out how to take care of this thumb. This is what this disease is. It's called Buerger's disease, and it sucks. So now I'm looking for alternative pain medicines. I finally, for the first time in over a year, I've taken a pill of any sorts. It's over-the-counter medication. Tempar is what the brand name is. It's kind of like Motrin. They're 500 milligrams, so I took one of them yesterday. Seemed to help, but I don't want to do anything if I don't have to, unless it's natural. So yeah, if you have any natural pain remedies, let me hear about them. What do you do for pain? One other thing I do, I will take a plastic bottle that's ribbed or lined, and I will rub my fingers over that, so where it gives a sensation to the nerves, where it kind of takes the information and attention away from a place that hurts in my brain, and says, oh, wait a minute, you got something else going on, so pay attention over there. So it kind of makes you forget about the other pain. But yeah, what do you do for pain relief? What are your tricks or tips? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, this is where it's at. Again, it is spreading. It is infected. and swollen and hurts like a you know what. So it's 4:20 today, so I'm staying nice and medicated. Thank God that helps. There are some days that it just doesn't. It is debilitating. I came out here to Mexico so I could have adventures, but my issues have just kept me down. But I posted something the other day. I think it said you can quit or keep going. They both hurt. Read that again. So yeah, I'm just keep going. And so what the plan is, I bought a plane ticket. I'm going to fly back again to the U.S. I'm going to go up to Michigan, to the VA up there, and have that thumb amputated. Just is what it is. I know how this thing will spread. And this is how it started with the foot. I'd rather cut off the thumb than lose the hand. Eventually things will happen, but let's keep as much body parts as I can. So, that's the plan. Buerger's disease. So, I'll show the clips now of other things I had. I'll show them some more in detail. It was about a week ago, where it was painful, and you'll see, but I put some medicine on it. But that's the plan. I'm going to fly back to the U.S., have it amputated, rehab, and then my plan may stay there a little bit to visit my granddaughter and daughter, but then come back to Mexico. So that's the plan.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all your support and all your comments. And if you would like, buy me a taco. Have a great day.